Hi, and welcome back to part 3 of The Curious Case of Craftly Hall. I have a lot of the ephemera made, and I have some of the tags made and whatnot. And what I've been working on is this little booklet that I have made that I am going to put the tags all in. And this booklet is just made of envelopes, larger envelopes, and some smaller envelopes. Some ends have been cut open, some flaps have been left on. As high as we can get here. Whoa. Excuse the mess, that's the way it is when I'm working. So I've got some pockets here, and I've got some flips up, flips down, and more envelope spaces, more smaller envelopes attached. There's flips on the side, and on we go. Just get it together, get those together, glue them, tie them, sew them, whatever you want to do. Make a booklet with flips and ups and downs and sideways with the envelopes. And then I thought, well, what am I going to do? And I decided that I'm going to put this old collage paper that was Tim Holtz collage paper from many years ago that I had hanging around, and I thought I will put this on here and as a cover. And I have a picture underneath, but I don't know if it's going to come out. I'm hoping. Can you see it? Can you see the hall? Can you see the hall in behind there? I don't know. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I use Mod Podge, and it ain't showing through, so I'm just going to try it with the collage medium, because it is supposed to work on the paper and sort of almost dissolve the paper so that you can see through it. So I hope it's going to do that, because I thought it would be kind of neat. So once that dries, and I went all the way around to the back and covered that as well. And once this dries, I will rip off the edges and tidy it up. So what I did on the back, I will show you the front in a second. What I did on the back is I have a stamp of a skeleton head, and I stamped that on there, and I went back and I used this for the ink. I hope it doesn't smear, because the Tim Holtz stuff will for sure. So I'm just going to put this on, and I'll show you what I did on the front in 2 seconds. So the dealio is you have to put a lot of, and you need to get in this groove as well, and you have to get a lot, and it has to be evenly coated. You can't miss any spots or it won't stick. And you get that on there, pull your paper across, nice, and press it down, and get that part in there. And I have found, there it is, it's all stuck, but you see, you're not going to see through it until you put more of this on top. You got to do this part, otherwise it's just stuck like glue. But if you put this on, this is the stuff that sort of dissolves. Well, I don't know if it dissolves, but it creates the I don't know, the ability of that paper to become see-through, right? The white becomes see-through. So I push that on now like that. I'm going to get in here because that's like where my edges are. And then what I do is I just try and go around. You see how it's coming up a little bit more? I hope you can see that. See that mouth? Skeleton head. And it's just, the rest of it's just plain, so that doesn't matter. But I don't mind if the brown shows a bit through too. That's kind of neat. So you gotta do it this way. I have found that this, otherwise it's gonna lift. You push it down all on. And yeah, that's it. So we let this dry. Here's the front. I actually went back and redid it because I didn't like the other one. I didn't think it showed the Craftly haul very well, so I went back and I redid it, and as you can see, it was pretty neat. Pretty neat. So okay, so that's what it ended up like. I put the collage paper on top using the collage medium paste in matte, and it gave the effect that I wanted. I put some little spookers on the bottom of the picture as well of the house, and I got this bit of a binding here on my edge because there's a little bit of thickness, and then I went over onto the back here, and on the back here I have a bit of a print of a skull underneath, so a little bit creepy. And then inside I'm just going to, this is a booklet I've made for the different tags that I make. I've got a few of them made, and they're around here somewhere. I'm trying to keep up with everybody on the 1, 2, 3 day by day. But this is my idea, is that I will put I'll put paper down, probably rip it up a little bit. I'll put paper down, and then I'll put my tag on the page with the story line that says what's going on, and then we'll carry on to page 2, and it'll go something like this, and then on and on I will go. This one will flip up, so I'll have 2 more pages to do here, so that would be 3 and 4, and I will be adding different bits of ephemera as I go. Some of it is yet to come. So there we go. I've got another thing that I've been working on. Yeah. So I gotta tell you, like, I'm always cursing my new printer because it's an Epson, and I like my Canon a lot better. I just had a program that made that just so efficient. So anyway, this is what I have created, and it's similar to what everybody else is doing with the 3D thing. So basically, I've got these, this scene printed out. I took a scene and then I added the different elements. And there's going to be more to come with this, so I'm just going to leave that as a bit of a surprise for you. And that will be going into the main folder once I get back to that. But yeah, so I screwed up my, there's a nice feather too. I totally royally screwed up my printer. I threw a piece of vellum through because I thought it might be kind of neat to try and print some things on vellum, and my printer does not take vellum. So it's all jammed up now, and I'm about ready to throw it out the window. So this is the idea. On the inside pages, they will look like this. I'll continue the story, and this is page 1, page 2, and I've got a little raven feather as well. I love the raven. I'm going to bring him through a little more often, I think. And then, so I would do, I've got another flip here. I got a space here. So as I make the tags, I will be putting them into this booklet. All right, so thanks for joining me. I had a great time. a lot of hours in here today, man. I got to get out. I got to take a break. I'm starting to break things. Okay, take care, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow. Take care. It's so much fun watching everybody and seeing what they create, and getting some great ideas, and seeing how so many of us have very similar ideas when it comes to some things, and sometimes how we take an idea and then make it our own. And that's the whole wonderful part about creating. So thanks again, and I hope everybody is enjoying doing the Creep On June 24, and yet you're all participating, and I'm watching so many YouTube videos on it that it's great to see everybody involved. Okay, take care, guys. Bye now.